Is the United Kingdom staring at a breakup? Scotland is demanding a referendum, and that's old news. That happened after Brexit. And now a new survey has found that the demand for Welsh independence has record backing. Our next report tells you how the momentum for a split is growing.
Prince Charles, the heir apparent to the British throne, has the title Prince of Wales. But if a vote were to happen in Wales today, he might find it hard to keep that title. A recent poll has found that support for Welsh independence is at a record high. 39% of the respondents are in favour of leaving the United Kingdom. More than 50% feel that Wales has a different social attitude. 51% feel Wales is a historically separate nation. There are other reasons too. Several respondents are unhappy with the UK's pandemic response. They place greater trust in their local government. And more than 40% feel Wales will fare better if it leaves. The politicians seem unhappy with London too. Wales's First Minister Mark Drakeford recently said, "For the first time since devolution, we are dealing with a UK government which is aggressively unilateral." Almost a quarter of a century back, Wales had voted in favour of devolution or greater powers from the British government. But now the political movement for independence is gathering steam. One of the groups that wants an independent Wales has seen a big spike in membership. In the last 12 months, it has grown from less than 4,000 members to nearly 18,000. The growing support for independence is a warning for 10 Downing Street. Already, the British government is facing a demand for independence from Scotland. Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon had ended the last year with a vow. Sturgeon plans to push for a second referendum if she's re-elected in May.
The independence case is a powerful one. More and more people in Scotland are being persuaded by it. And I believe passionately that it is one with the power to unite. An independent country where those of us who live here shape the future and work together to overcome our challenges will be good for all of us.
With citizens reeling from the cost of Brexit, the pandemic seems to have supercharged the calls for independence. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has been criticised for his pandemic response. And the devolution of lockdown policy to the governments of Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland has emboldened their populations. While those in favour of independence are still not in the majority, the support base both in Scotland and Wales is large enough to put the future of the United Kingdom at stake. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.